Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 1st. It's finally June. Are you guys as excited as I am? Oh my goodness, it's about time. So anyway, it is now time for the Northern Neck real estate market update for this week. Inventory is up even higher. We have 107 active listings in Lancaster and Northumberland counties. And again, that's for residential. It's still down 13% compared to last year. And the average list price is up 37%. So that percentage has come down slightly. We have been in the 40 percentile and now we're at 37. So we're starting to see some kind of leveling out here. We have 91 listings that are pending closing and under contract. So we take that number 91 plus the active listings at 107 and we come up with a strength of market of 85%. Now that's down. Last week it was 86. So we're down to 85. And what is strength of market? For those of you who have not watched these updates, strength of market is what indicates whether you're in a seller's market or in a buyer's market. So for the last, 2 years, all we hear about is we're in a seller's market, and we still are overall. We have been way higher, especially last year, but we are starting to see some leveling out as interest rates go up. So 85%, we are in a seller's market. When that strength of market is 55% and higher, that's a seller's market. When it's lower, that is a buyer's market. So lower than 55%, we're in a buyer's market. So at 85, we're still in a seller's market, but it is cooling. I mean, last year we were in the 120s, 140s, sometimes even higher. So definitely not as strong of a seller's market as it has been. Now I like to break it down into price points because overall we are in a seller's market does not mean all price points are. And that is very important to know whether you're buying or selling, to know how to gauge offers and how to gauge what you list your home for when you are selling. So it's definitely important to know the breakdown of these numbers and not just a general overall. So 0 to 200,000 has come down in strength of market, but we are still at 250% strength of market. So well above that 55% threshold, but it is still down over the last, few weeks anyway. We have 10 active listings in this price point in both counties and 25 that are headed towards closing. So that gives us that strength of market of 250%. The average days on market is only 46 days. So not very many days. This is the price point that has the fewest average days on market. It's the lowest number. 200 to 400,000, that has actually gone up in strength of market. This is the only price point this week that has gone up. It is at 127%. We have 33 that are working towards closing and 26 active on the market. The average days on market is about 2 months at 66 days. 400 to 600,000, that has dropped again, and it is close to that line where it in the next week or two could end up going into a buyer's market. It is at 58% strength of market. So we have 14 that are headed to closing and 24 active for this price point. 600 to 800,000, that is the same as last week. We are holding steady at 89% strength of market. Still a seller's market. We have 8 that are pending and 9 that are active on the market. And average days on market of 67 days. So 800 to 1 million, that has dropped to 27%. So ding, 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 buyer's market for this price point. 800 to 1 million is in a buyer's market. There are only 3 that are pending closing and 11 active on the market. 1 million plus, so anything 1 million and higher in Lancaster and Northumberland, that is also in a buyer's market at 30% strength of market. So we have 27 active listings on the market and only 8 are headed to closing. So that is the price breakdown. I also have a lot more information on my website. I have average list price, average price per square foot. I have the low end and the high end price range there. So you can kind of see a lot more information if you go over to my website. And that is www.virginiastoughton.com. Click on blog. I have all my past updates there. So you can kind of compare and contrast, watch any old market update videos. It's just very interesting, especially when you go back to say this time last year, and you can see how different the market is from year to year. So land, that has gone up in strength of market. It was 12% last week. It's 13% this week. We have 530 active listings and 67 are pending closing. So we are actually down in the number of listings on the market compared to last year. We're down 19%, but the average list price per lot is up 12%. So that average list price is higher for land than it was last year, but nowhere near what residential properties are. So those are your numbers for this week. Don't forget to hop over to my website. You can find all of my past blogs there, like I've already mentioned, and a lot of other information about the area. So you can head on over to my website at any point and check that out. I also want to remind you that I only work by referral. So if you hear of anyone looking to buy or sell in the Northern Neck, just shoot me their name and number, and I'd be happy to reach out and take excellent care of them. I don't go for paid leads. All of my clients and everything that I have coming to me is all by referral. So that makes sure that I work hard to get you the properties that you need or to get you the amount of money if you're selling. So again, only work by referral. So your opinion of how I do my job is utmost importance to me. Anyway, so now that I've rambled on about that, that is your market update for this week. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and I'd be happy to answer any questions about these numbers or any real estate related questions at all. I hope you all have a great week and an even better weekend, and I'll see you next Wednesday.